This game comes with a huge spoiler warning. This is the 5th place or relegation match between the losers of the quarter-finals, Ninjas in Pyjamas and Team Alternate. The winner of this match comes 5th and stays in the LCS for Season 4. The loser gets relegated and has to fight it out with the challenger teams SK Gaming and Meet Your Makers. And let me tell you, Game 1 is so good, there's going to be one version on LCS Recap and one on Machinima vs Must-See Matches series because it was insane. Check it out.
Araneae trying to get away. Ezreal is going to come through. That's Cat's on towards Kerp. He's not able to get out of the way from that one. Creaton now he's going to get dived upon. Should be enough. Bjergsen gets in there, gets the kill. Now he's trying to get away from the ForellenLord. That's going to be twisted advance from Malunoo. Catching up, locking up ForellenLord. He tries to get away, but it's a quick slice through on Bjergsen.
Wow.
And he picks himself up another kill. It's a 3-for-1 to Ninjas in Pyjamas.
Bjergsen really goes all out to show his skill on Fizz in the mid lane, but Baron is a tasty looking reward for their domination.
All around the dragon once again. As it is, this time they will start it off because Kerp is miles away from this fight. He's going to have to hit that ghost and run like a bat out of hell up that river, and I don't think it's going to happen. The dragon already down, the Baron already below half health. We do see Araneae off the side. He's got to go for the steal. He's going to come in. So he's got the steal. He's managed to take it down. He's going to try and get out of it. He's flashed away as well. Bjergsen does manage to lock him down, but it doesn't matter. Alternate get the Baron.
And all of a sudden, this match just isn't looking good for Ninjas in Pyjamas.
It's going in.
Teleport comes in, Malunoo gets on towards ForellenLord. Meanwhile, you see just off the side, that's a great bullet time coming out from Creaton. That is going to be Bjergsen getting locked up. Deficio taken low now. They have managed to get in there, but Kerp's picked himself up a second kill. Mimer's trying to desperately run away from this one. Freeze's Guardian Angel has been popped. He's going to get taken down. On towards there. It's a triple kill for Kerp. Now they're on towards Malunoo. Can he pick up another one? They are just going to lock him down. He's not going to be able to get away in these turrets. There's more damage comes towards it. It's going to be Jree that picks up the kill, but that will be the outer, the inner, and possibly the inhibitor for Alternate.
With the mid inhibitor completely destroyed, Alternate go to push the top lane. But with Malunoo down, could this be the game-winning push?
The tower went down so quick, I think it just caught him off guard.
And now with the 4v5, no one to stop ForellenLord or Kerp from getting to their targets. Still with the Vial up. I expect Araneae to go maybe even on the next wave.
So Mimer already lost over 1,000 hit points, gets caught again. He's down to half health and he can't really stick around, but if he backs away, then you can see Alternate just coming straight in. They're going for it anyway. They're going to try and push on towards the inhibitor turret. You can see Ninjas in Pyjamas, they have to be so cautious. They can't fight for this inhibitor. They've let the turret go, and they're not going to just put any damage down here. It is going to be Alternate that come in and take the second inhibitor of the game.
Following some nice defense and counter-pushing from NIP, the mid lane inhibitor is exposed for Alternate, but Bjergsen's pushing out with teleport available.
He gets there, there's going to be the crescendo, but Freezes count out. The assault battery, will it be enough? The Guardian Angel's
all
going to
their
come up
damage is gone.
They need it. It's a teleport coming in. Bjergsen's coming in the back line. There's going to get on towards Freeze. Freeze gets away from it.
He's still alive.
In there, Creaton's going to get taken down. Bjergsen gets back on towards him. ForellenLord taken so low now. Kerp's going to get away. Has to pull away from that one. Ninjas in Pyjamas so low. Aatrox, he runs on towards him. It's a dunk from downtown. Bjergsen gets in, and would you believe it? It's a 4-for-0.
Remember, Ninjas in Pyjamas base is still in ruin, and one of their Nexus towers is about to go down.
And now with so many dead, it looks like Freeze is just going to try to go for the base. Bai is also trying to backdoor while Bjergsen defends. This is madness.
Super mini.
Alternate have a strong AoE teamfight. Are Ninjas in Pyjamas going to remember that as they push the top turret?
Teleported back, but it's bought Freeze plenty of time to just get absolute hits on there. Assault battery onto Freeze. Freeze flashes away. He's out the back. Kerp's taken so low already. He's having to pull away from this one. Bjergsen is doing damage. Gets the playful tricks that lands on all 4 members of Alternate, and that is just ripping them apart. It's going to be a triple. That's going to be Freeze getting himself. There's going to be another hit. Freeze is not going to die though. Sorry, as Kerp gets away with it. It's a triple kill for Bjergsen. That may be the game for Ninjas in Pyjamas.
It's got to be 4-for-0. A brilliant dive there by NAP. They took the comeback, 55 minutes, and they're going on to the Nexus.
Ninjas in Pyjamas, they take game 1 against Alternate. It was such a hard-fought battle. 55 minutes into this game, Kerp just trolling out Freeze.
Apparently this game was so good, it turned Malunoo's screen off.
Have taken game 1, but boy, did they have to fight for it.
In game 2, Alternate have got to come back with a vengeance or they're out.
Oh, freezing
Deficio has no flash. If they get anything on him, he's dead.
He's going to lay a plan down. Oh, he's just going to face check straight in there. He gets slammed on down there. The hook doesn't find his target, but it doesn't matter. There's enough damage coming out towards Deficio. He's going to go down. It's Araneae that picks up the kill. Malunoo, though, he's coming around in reaction. I'm not sure they've got the damage on this one. They have a very good slow. Jree's going to get caught out. It's actually going to be Araneae. Araneae gets focused down. That's a shutdown bonus for Malunoo.
As a Yorick player, I can only feel Mimer's pain as he's matched up against Kerp's Renekton.
Instead, he backs away, and Kerp is not going to go aggressive.
It's a good thing Jarvan came up for the red buff there, but Kerp is just going to try to be as annoying as possible here. He's taking on 2 people right now, forcing the smite, and he's just going for some kills.
He just pops the Dominus and goes full on aggression there, knowing that Mimer can do nothing against him here. He just continues the damage. Mimer's in trouble here. He's trying to get back to the turret. I'm not sure whether he's going to make it. Kerp's still putting the damage down. He can get another slice and dice in towards him. Tries to get the slowdown. Can he turn this one around? No, he can't. Kerp picks up a great kill.
And this play was so smooth it gave me shivers.
Disaster.
ForellenLord, Spirit Rush once again used on towards Bjergsen, throws out the balls, hasn't used the charm yet actually. Spirit Rush once again, there's the charm, perfectly timed as the yellow card was pulled.
Oh dear, that Ahri's going to be getting out of hand.
And I think that this is the point that Alternate have cracked the Ninjas in Pyjamas strategy. Shut down Bjergsen, win the game.
He goes on towards Bjergsen, Spirit Rush is away, and he's gone! He is out of there, but no! The flash from Malunoo gives him the 500 gold shutdown bonus.
And with Bjergsen being shut out from kills and CS, this is where Alternate get to come into their element.
Malunoo, that's not what they needed, and now Bjergsen throws out that stun gun and Kerp, just as I mentioned, but as I said, he's so tanky. Malunoo's shadow being used there effectively, that's going to get dropped as well, so the ultimate being used from Mimer.
And while the score may not reflect it, this was complete destruction from Alternate across all fronts.
And the hook up freeze pulls in the rat, and he had no chance now. Deficio, he's going to get focused on. This could be a very quick finish for Alternate here. They are just wrecking, and that is a triple kill from the highest KDA man.
The timing on these kills could actually be enough for Alternate to maybe end the game. These death timers are 20 seconds. Malunoo is the only defender. We're showing the replay, but they might actually think about going for some Nexus turrets as they get the hook that started this fight.
Yeah, they managed to get in. Of course, that was the damage they did. They are on the Nexus turrets. That's what we want to focus on, because Alternate could well push on straight through here. Ninjas in Pyjamas, I don't think they're going to be able to do anything about it. Malunoo's the last man standing, and Alternate in 24 minutes are going to take down the Ninjas in Pyjamas. What a crazy, crazy turnaround game. That is what you call a confidence kick. Wow.
So this is it, the final match. The winner of this goes through to Season 4. The loser goes down to relegation.
His early game here, they're going to put themselves in a bit more trouble. This is a greedy take, though, because Diana can collapse down a little bit.
Bjergsen coming across, the ball break is going to come across. Oh, Araneae gets interrupted nicely by Malunoo, but look at that, ForellenLord comes back across. It's first blood for Araneae, and now they're going to turn on towards Bjergsen. Bjergsen tries to put the damage back down. Araneae's taken so low. One more hit will do it, and Bjergsen is going to get the kill, but ForellenLord will mop up.
Araneae finds the mid lane in his gank path again, and it's not going to be a friendly game for Bjergsen.
It may well have caught on. Instead, it's going to be the Vault Breaker. Bjergsen getting caught with that charm. ForellenLord Spirit Rush is in towards it. One more hit. There it is. ForellenLord 3-0-1 against Bjergsen now in that mid.
In this fight, watch ForellenLord handle his skill cooldowns, much like a 3000 elo player should, really.
That ward straight down, steals away the blue buff. Kerp comes back in there. ForellenLord's just around the back. We're going to see Let's Bounce being used, but it's not really doing a great deal of damage. Araneae's around there. And now ForellenLord comes across. Charm did not land. Araneae taken very low. Malunoo's going to continue to chase. The Ignite quickly comes down from ForellenLord. That's going to be a Malunoo going down. They're going to chase on towards Bjergsen. Bjergsen taking low. Deficio has to come in. Buster Crescendo across. Kerp still tanking out the team. And now Mimer gets charmed out there. ForellenLord still with a lot of mana. But Mimer's going to walk into his passive, gets popped. Araneae's going to come around. Freeze has been brought into this fight. All 5 members in Ninjas in Pyjamas desperately trying to defend out. The blue buff was already taken. And that is another kill and domination of Mimer by ForellenLord.
It's so tense, everything's so exciting, even the graphics are freaking out.
Distracted. Everyone on Alternate is thinking about just pushing in here. We know they can start a fight from anywhere. This would be an incredibly risky fight to go into, and NIP decides to go in instead.
You can see the Crescendo come across, Let's Bounce, but the Stranglethorns really interrupted that, and Mimer gets dropped. His passive wasn't available for ForellenLord. Well, he's going to get on towards freeze. The barrier was used, but Araneae should get the finisher here. No, he's going to get locked down. Malunoo picks up that kill. A little too deep and confident for Alternate. Have they bought time to get in towards there. The ace in the hole comes in, and Freeze goes down. But ForellenLord, the charm comes in. Bjergsen does manage to get the kill, but pays for it with his life. It's a double kill for Creaton. It's going to be another inhibitor turret.
And despite Freeze completely outplaying Araneae at the end of that, Alternate still comes out on top in this fight. If they get this inhibitor, it's one building closer to moving into the next split. This is so big for them.
After taking the second inhibitor down off the back of that fight, Alternate go for a third.
It's just the inhibitors have been down more frequently for NIP, and they have not came back from that exact thing.
Oh.
And look at the distance on that engage.
Salt and battery on Bjergsen was exactly what it is. It did exactly what it said on the tin. Bjergsen's going to feel that one for a couple of weeks.
That hurt him a little bit. Oh man, Alternate just trying to push in one more time. Now main threat down once again. They've killed him 8 times. Last ditch fight.
It's going to be Mimer coming in. Let's Bounce is available, but he gets charmed up. Can he get to use it? Yes, he will. Stranglethorn, though. That's going to keep him on his own. Malunoo came out there. The exhaust quickly shut him down. The passive gets popped out there, and he's going to get dropped out. There's a double kill for Creaton. Now they're on towards the final inhibitor turret here. Alternate have performed sensationally well after going 1-0 down to NIP in a really close battle, it has to be said. Alternate almost could have been forgiven for throwing that one away. Bjergsen comes back in, but instantly manages to get the kill on towards ForellenLord. Creaton once again gets another. Kerp taken so low. It's not over yet. And Ninjas in Pyjamas do get themselves a double kill on Freeze. Freeze backing off here. But
And that's it. After Ninjas in Pyjamas kept Alternate in the tournament during Super Week, forcing the tiebreaker with SK Gaming, this is their thank you gift. Getting knocked out of the playoffs and potentially out of the LCS.
Gets destroyed as well. A third one going down. That's going to be a fourth. It's going to be Alternate that make it through into Season 4 of the Summer Split after such a tumultuous time, a horrendous Super Week. They've managed to turn it around. It has been a tough couple of days for Alternate, but they are in Season 4.
Thank you very much for watching LCS Recap. That was fantastic play from Alternate there, coming back in the last 2 games after the close loss in the first game. And we'll be seeing them in Season 4 in the EU LCS. If you want to see the rest of the games from Gamescom, click in the bottom left. And the EU regional playoffs are all in the bottom right.